Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another game video here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, and we are still coming to you live from the NYTEX Sports Center here in North Richland Hills. This is day number 1, game number 3 of the Kickoff Volleyball Tournament. You're looking at your Texas Image 18 Black versus EMV 18 Black, specifically EMV 18 Black Marquise, but the Marquise won't fit on the scoreboard, so it's just EMV 18 Black. Texas Image 18 Black versus 18 Black. So far, both of these teams are number 1 and number 2 in pool, and both of these teams are undefeated today. Texas Image is 4-0, EMV is 4-0. This will determine first and second in gold bracket tomorrow. Doesn't matter really who wins, because one team's going to be first in gold, the other one's going to be second in gold. We'll both be playing at the same time tomorrow. EMV has it, I think, overall in point spread against the other teams, so if Texas Image wants to be first, they will have to win outright. Your opening lineup for this first set, you've got, starting off in your back right, put my cables in the way, number 13, Savannah Garcia, number 5, Christina Emato, number 8, Winter Baptiste. Rotating up to the front, we've got, I think that's number 9? Yeah, number 9, Jordan Hill, number 7, Lana Bradley, and number 15, Jaden Sheffield, with number 6, Ramos. Tiana Ramos rotating in for number 5, Christina Emato as your libero. Texas Image will start off serving for this set number 1 with number 13, Savannah Garcia, starting off serving for Texas Image. And I rotated the scoreboard to where I could see it, and they rotated it back out, so I'm going to have to see if I can see it maybe a little bit. We'll see. Here's that first serve. On the attack, it's high. We've got a dig, set, and hit from Sheffield through the block. They shank it and cannot recover it. That is a point for Texas Image 1-0. Texas Image taking first blood against EMV. Off the block, dig from Baptiste, attack from Hill, not as a good attack and kill from number 9, Jordan Hill, 2-0. Off the block. Still good, playable, off the block again. There's a good dig, bump set, roll shot from Sheffield. Tip. Ramos with that pancake, free ball from Garcia. Oh! That ball sent out on that attack, no touches being called, that's a point for Texas Image, making it 3-0. That is 4 touches and making that 4-0 Texas Image over EMV. Oh, Ramos with that dig. Beautiful save from Sheffield. Free ball from Garcia. On the attack, block. Free ball. Push over to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks, gets through a block. On the attack, does not break the tape. That's a point for Texas Image. making that 5-0. 5 unanswered points from Texas Image. That's the way we like it. With a timeout from EMV, taking their first timeout in the set number 1. I don't know what that battle cry was from the girls, Texas Image. It was on 3, 1, 2, 3, It was very, very muted. Not very excited for being 5-0 right now in this first set. Maybe they're just tired. I'm tired. I could sleep. On the attack does not break the tape. Point Texas Image set 6-0. Service error from Texas 0 is a point for EMV, 6-1 Texas Image. Sheffield with that service receive. Garcia pushes over to Hill. Hill attacks. Ooh. Down, almost down the line, split between Ramos and I think that was Baptiste. Didn't look like anybody made a play for it. That's a point for EMV, 6-2 Texas Image. Excuse me, let's make that 6-3 Texas Image. Texas Image could not return the ball. Ramos on that serve receive. Hill attacks. That is a good cross attack and kill from number 9, Jordan Hill. Point Texas Image 7-3 with number 15, Miss Sheffield serving. On the attack down the line, Garcia gets her hand on it on defense. But unfortunately, it went wonky. That's a point for EMV. 7-4. Texas Image. Still leading by 3. These teams, on paper, are pretty well equally matched. Baptiste with that serve receive. Hill on the attack. Oh, that was a good attack and kill from number 9. Miss Jordan Hill. Point. Texas Image 8-4 with number 5. Christina Imito coming in for number 7. Bradley with number 6, Ramos. Gianna Ramos serving for Texas Image. Defense from number 5, Christina Imito. Point. Texas Image 9-4. That is a good attack and kill for EMV down the line. That's a point for EMV. 9-5 for Texas Image. Sheffield with the serve receive. Garcia sends it over to Hill. Hill attacks. The attack is long and out. No touches being called. That's a point for EMV. 9-6 Texas Image. Ball sent out on that serve. That is a service error from EMV and an easy point for Texas Image. 10-6. Texas Image first to 10. Now serving for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill. Baptiste has it. Garcia to Imito with the tip. tip. Sheffield has the dig. Baptiste on the attack. It's blocked. And it's pushed back on the block. Texas Image cannot recover from that block. Point EMV 10-7, Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Kat Mathis. In for number 9, Jordan Hill. Ramos on that serve receive. Oh! Overpass at the net. Number 12 on EMV jumps up and makes them pay for it. Point EMV 10-8. Attack from Baptiste is a point for Texas Image, making that 11-8. Texas Image checking in for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hota. In for number 8, Winter Baptiste. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hota. Mathis on that dig. Ramos on the assist. Attack from Sheffield. Tip. Hota has it. Garcia pushes to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. It touches the block, and they shake it further, and they cannot recover it. It's a point for Texas Image, making that 12-8. Texas Image. Tip. Hota has it. Yamato with the assist. Free ball from Ramos. EMV cannot defeat that block. That's a point for Texas Image. 13-8, I think. Yeah. On the attack, Hota has a piece of it. Ramos to Mathis with an assist and free ball. Defense at the net. They cannot return it. Point, Texas Image, 14-8. Mathis on that dig. Garcia to Sheffield on the attack. Ramos has it. Sheffield with the tip. They keep it alive. Push. Hota. Setter dump from Garcia. Mathis keeps it alive. Ramos on the assist. Attack from Sheffield. They can't return the attack. Point, Texas Image, 15-8. Texas Image first to 15. Mathis on the dig. Oh, but gets a piece of it. It goes wonky. Hota tries to chase it down, but can't get to it in time. That's a point for EMV. 15-9, Texas Image. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia bumps high. Sheffield attacks. The attack is long and out. No touches being called. That's a point for EMV. Eagle Mountain Volleyball. EMV. 15-10. Texas Image. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia pushes to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Breaks the tape. It did not hit the antenna. Ball sent out on that attack from EMV. No touches being called. Point, Texas Image, 16-10. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato. Back row attack. Hoda has it. Sheffield attacks, but for the first time tonight, missing on the attack. That's a point for EMV. 16-11, Texas Image. Had a libero switch up with Amato and Ramos. I don't know who came in. I think it was Bradley that came in on the original switch up. Now that I'm looking at the overall lineup. Oh! Ramos shanking the ball out on the serve receive. Point, EMV 16-12. Texas Image, that is nothing but a fluke. Let that one go, ladies and gentlemen. Hoda has it. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. They touch it. That is a point for Texas Image, making that 17-12. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 9, Miss Jordan Hill, in for number 1, Miss Kat Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 13, Savannah Garcia. Tip. Garcia has it. Ramos on the assist and attack from Jordan Hill. Defense from Hill. Sheffield, roll shot over the net. Oh, Ramos touches it. It would have been out. She passes it, but no one could save it. That's a point for EMV. 17-13, Texas Image. Judgment call. I don't blame her for that one bit. That was a great dig. Unfortunately, we just could not save it. Ramos has that serve receive. Tooling the block, number 15. Ooh, Jaden Sheffield. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 18-13. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield. On the attack, off the block, Garcia has the dig. Ramos on the assist. Hill with a tip, and they drop it. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 19-13. Ramos on a beautiful dig. Baptiste attacking, getting through the block. They keep it alive. Defense for number 8, Baptiste. Where'd that go? I thought that went under the net. Whatever. Tip, Baptiste and Bradley with the defense. Sheffield has a dig. Bradley with the tip. Baptiste with the tip. Ramos digs it up. Overpass. Oh, Jordan Hill just couldn't save it. She tried. She got underneath it. Right idea, but it was just couldn't keep it alive. That's a point for EMV, making that 19-14 Texas Image. Ramos on that serve receive. Baptiste attacks, gets through the block. Defense from Baptiste. Oh, another tip. Garcia tries to save it, but she could not. That is a point for Texas Image. Excuse me, EMB, not Texas Image. 19-15. I wish that was a point for Texas Image. We'll get there. It will happen. Ramos on the serve receive. Attack from Hill. Off. Ooh, yeah, we got a net violation. That is for sure, and that is on EMV and a point for Texas Image, making that 20-15. Texas Image first to 20 with number 5, Christina Emato coming in for number 7. Lana Bradley with number 6. Gianna Ramos serving for Texas Image. Push. Ramos has it. Emato attacks. Tip, Emato. Oh, Emato gets a piece of it. Garcia slid in from behind trying to save it, but just could not get there. That's a point for EMV. 20-16, Texas Image. Texas Image 5 away. EMV desperately trying to pull them to task and catch up. Can Texas Image pull off this win in set number 1? Sheffield on the serve receive. Garcia saves it. Free ball for Mimoto. Sheffield on the dig. Baptiste attacks, gets over the net. Baptiste attacks. Oh! Ball is out on that attack. No touches being called. Point EMV 20-17. Texas Image. Sheffield on that serve receive. Ramos on the assist. Oh, that was a wonky pass. Point EMV 20-18. Texas Image. Timeout, Texas Image. Right time for a timeout, that is for sure. EMV is 2 points away from catching up to you. You guys had a nice, on average, 5-point or better lead. You got to fix the mistakes. Back from this timeout. Both teams have used one timeout in this set number one. Both teams with a timeout remaining. We are at 20-18. This is 18 serving 20. Ramos on the serve receive. Tip from Baptiste. And tripping over each other. Communication error. That is a point for Texas Image. 21-18. Now serving for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill. Ooh, Sheffield pops it high. Ramos on the assist. Free ball from Mimoto. Tip. Oh, tip got past Baptiste. Ramos tried to save it, just couldn't. That's a point for EMV, making that 21-19 Texas Image with number 1 Cat Mathis checking in for number 9 Jordan Hill. Ramos on the serve receive. Baptiste tips. Punt. Mathis has it. Mimoto attacks into the block. It's blocked. Mathis tried to save it, but could not. So that is a point for EMV, making that 21-20 Texas Image. Mathis on that serve receive. Attack from Baptiste. Sheffield has it. Garcia tips. Garcia pops high. Free ball from Ramos. On the attack. Mathis was sliding forward and realized the ball was coming back in that corner. That's a point for EMV. 21-all. Oh, Texas Image getting aced on that serve receive. 22-21. EMV on top. Timeout, Texas Image. Wise use of a timeout. Texas Image utilizing that last timeout in this set, number 1. EMV 3 away. Texas Image 4 away, because that's how math works. Unless you're doing that Common Core math where you got to do addition to do subtraction, or long division to do multiplication, whatever that mess is, instead of just doing basic bitch math. Getting back into it, this is set number 2, Texas Image versus EMV. 22 serving 21. Texas Image has utilized both timeouts in the set number 1. EMV has 1 left remaining with Mathis on the serve receive. On the attack from Baptiste. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. Point Texas Image, 22-all. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hoda in for number 8, Winter Baptiste. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hoda. Hota. On the attack. Oh, Mathis missing on that attack. She dove for it, but I guess read wrong. That's a point for EMV, 23-22. Still a very strong back row. Hoda on that serve receive. Attack from Emato. Hoda has it. Sheffield attacks. Garcia tries to save it, but shanks it out. That's a point for EMV. 24-22. Set point, EMV. Hoda has that serve receive. Emato attacks. The attack is long and out. No touch is being called. Point. EMV 25-22. EMV over Texas Image in set number 1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with set number 2. All right, volleyball fans, we're getting back into it. This is set number 2, Texas Image 18 Black versus EMV 18 Black. Texas Image losing their first set of the day to EMV, 25-22. Pretty good set. It was, unfortunately, did not work out in our favor. Texas Image was leading most of the set, and then we started to falter. EMV caught up, and then Texas Image just couldn't recover and get back out in front. Can Texas Image pull off an upset here and pull off a win, making both these teams have an equal record of 5-1, or is EMV going to be undefeated 6-0, making Texas Image 4-2? As I said, this is the battle for first and second place in the gold bracket tomorrow. We will both be gold bracket, so it doesn't really honestly matter too terribly much. But you still want that first place. If you're not first or last, hashtag Ricky Bobby. Doesn't make any sense. Over, second, third, and fourth, and all the way down to last place, but whatever. This video is not, fortunately enough, to be sponsored by Big Red. EMV will start off serving in this set number 2. Here it goes from Miss Peyton Brown with Miss Sheffield on the serve receive. Tip from Texas Image. Ramos has it. Hill on the attack. Baptiste on the assist. Attack from Sheffield. And that is a good attack and kill for number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Point, Texas Image 1-0. Number 15, Jaden Sheffield will serve for Texas Image. Ooh, that was a good attack and kill for EMV. 1-all. Ramos on that serve receive. Hill with the tip. They shank it, and communication error makes the ball drop. That's a point for Texas Image, 2-1. Checking in for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emito, in for number 6, Gianna Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 7, Lanya Bradley. I can't believe they saved that free ball. Sheffield to Garcia with a tip from Emito. Sheffield has a dig. Push from Garcia. Sheffield. Baptiste on the attack, and that is good attack kill for Texas Image, 3-1. Oh, on the attack, it's through the block of number 8, Baptiste, and number 5, Emito, and drops down. That's a point for EMV. 3-2, Texas Image. Checking back in for Texas Image. I lost it. Garcia, or no, it was Ramos that checked back in. Libero changed up. Baptiste on the attack and kill for Texas Image, 4-2. Now serving for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill. Tip. Gets through the block, does this weird whatever, everybody touching with their fingertips thing. The point EMV, 4-3, Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Kat Mathis. In for number 9, Jordan Hill. Ramos on the serve receive. Baptiste with the tip, gets through the block. Sheffield on the dig. Baptiste attacks. Oh, totaling the block. Baptiste hitting that block hitting the pole. That is a point for Texas Image, 5-3. Texas Image first to 5. Checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda, in for number 8, Winter Baptiste. And serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. On the attack, Ramos has that beautiful dig. Sheffield attacks, it's blocked. Mathis was going to go for it, but Hoda came through with the slide, but unfortunately, ball could not be saved. 5-4, Texas Image. Mathis missing on the serve receive. That's a point for EMV, 5-all. Hoda has that serve receive. Emito attacks. Off the block. Hoda has it. Sheffield with the tip. They touch it, thank God. Free ball. Hoda to Garcia to Emito with an attack. Ball sent out. No touches being called. Point EMV, 6-5. Hoda to Garcia to Emato with an attack. Blocked. Sheffield has a recovery. Oh, down the line, or down the middle between Mathis and Ramos. 7-5. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia goes for it, I think. I don't know if she was afraid she was going to step on Mathis or what. Point EMV, 8-5. Ramos. Sheffield on the attack. Ball sent out, no touches being called. Point EMV, 9-5. Hoda to Garcia to Emato with an attack. Mathis has it. Apparently not. Apparently it touched the ground before Mathis could get it up. Point EMV, 10-5. Timeout, Texas Image. EMV first to 10. Texas Image 5 behind. All right, sports fans getting back into it. Set number 2. Texas Image has used 1 timeout. EMV has both remaining. This is 10 serving 5. Hoda on the serve receive. Sheffield attacks, gets through the block. Mathis pops it high. Hoda on the assist. Free ball from Garcia, and that is a good point for Texas Image off of a blind killer free ball from number 13, Savannah Garcia. 10-6. EMV now serving forward, Texas Image, number 6, Gianna Ramos. Ramos has it. Sheffield attacks, pulling the block. Point. Texas Image, 10-7. EMV. Calling EMV out of rotation. That's a point for Texas Image. 10-8. EMV. Tip. Oh, tip got over the block. Ramos could not get underneath it. That's a point for EMV. 11-8. Hoda on that serve receive. Attack from Sheffield. They shank it. They recover it. Free ball short. Bradley's got it. Ball drops on Texas Image's side. 12-8 EMV. Apparently EMV is doing some sort of lineup check.
Coach's calendar. It's wrong. It's wrong.
All right, getting back into it after that little mess. This is 12 serving 8. Here's the serve. Hold up. Tries to react to it. It was a very, very short serve, but she gets a piece of it. Just could not keep it playable. That's a point for EMV, 13-8. Mathis on the serve receive. Tip from Bradley. On the attack. That attack is out. No touches being called. That's a point for Texas Image, 13-9 EMV. Checking back in for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill, in for number 1, Kat Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia. Off the block, Hoda has it. Ramos on the assist. Sheffield attacks. And they cannot save it. That's a point for Texas Image, 13-10 EMV. EMV could not return the ball. That's a point for Texas Image, 13-11. That is an ace. Point. Texas Image, 13-12. Timeout. EMV. Both teams will have used one timeout in this set number 2 with 1 remaining. And like I said at the beginning, these two teams are pretty well equally matched. Their records are pretty similar. Just EMB has a slightly better point spread over their opponents, previous opponents, than Texas Image does. And I'm talking like slight, right? Within 1 to 3 points difference. Getting back into it, set number 2. This is 12 serving 13, number 13, Garcia serving for Texas Image. Defense from Bradley, that's a point for Texas Image, 13-all. Ball sent out on that serve. Service error from Texas Image. Point EMV, 14-13. Eight for 2, miss. Peyton Brown, number 14, coming in for EMV. And apparently serving. Ramos on the serve receive. Attack from Hill, but it does not break the tape. That's a point for EMV, 15-13. EMV, first to 15. Sheffield attacks. Tip. that didn't break the tape the first time. It should have been a point from Texas Image. Hill attacks, tooling the block. They're able to recover it. Ramos has a dig. Hill back. Oh, Hill hitting the net on the attack. Beautiful attack, but she hit the net. Point, EMV. 16-13. 16-12? Scores reading 16-12 is what I'm being told, with Sheffield attacking. So it should be 17-12. Hoda has that dig. Point. Now Texas Image 17-13 with number 8 Baptiste coming in for number 3 Hoda, and now starting for Texas Image number 15 Jaden Sheffield. Off the block. That was just a mess. Hot mess. What you call a mess that was once a little messy, when heat is applied to it, becomes much messier, a heated mess. Ramos has that serve receive. Attack from Baptiste. Oh, cross attack. Ramos tries to chase it down, but cannot get there. That's a point for EMV, making that 19-13. Ramos on that serve receive. Attack from Hill. Whew. That attack is very long and out, and a point for EMV, making that 20-13. EMV first to 20. Timeout, Texas Image. Texas Image wisely taking that final timeout in this set number 2 at 20-13, trying to figure something out. Need to stop the mistakes. Need to put up a better defense. Need to keep hits in play, not touch the net. You know, basic volleyball IQ type stuff. I mean, it's not that EMV is better than Texas Image, or it's not that Texas Image is better than EMV. Like I said, they are very equally well matched. And it's in this game, it is going to be the team that makes the most mistakes is going to be the loser. Getting back into it, set number 2. This is 20, serving 13. Texas Image has exhausted both timeouts. Nothing stopping EMV except for Texas Image if they're going to pull it off. Attack from Baptiste. Ramos has it. Baptiste attacks. Ramos has the dig. Hill attacks. Free ball did not even come close to breaking the tape. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 20-14 EMV. Checking in for Texas Image, number 5. Christina Emato for number 6. Ramos with number 7. Bradley serving. Oh, Bradley gets her hands on it on the dig, trying to save it, but could not. As a point for EMV, 21-14 with Ramos checking in for Bradley. Ramos has the serve receive. Attack from Emato. That was a beautiful attack and kill for number 5, Christina Emato. Point, Texas Image, 21-15. EMV now serving for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill. On the attack. Ooh, Ramos gets a piece of the ball. Ball is shanked out. Point, EMV, 22-15. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Kat Mathis in for number 9, Jordan Hill. Even if we lose this, all in all, it's been a good day, a good first game day with this team. Very pleased with them. Ramos on the service eve. Slow reaction. Sheffield with the free ball, saving it. Sheffield, ooh, getting the ball. Assist and free ball from Mathis. Off the block, Ramos has it. Attack. Ooh, tooling that block. Good job, Baptiste. That's a point for Texas Image, 22-16. EMV checking in for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hoda in for number 8, Winter Baptiste. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. Tip, defense, that's, what was that? Calling 2 touches on Texas Image, that was just, oh my God, that was ugly. Like, I'm pretty sure EMB touched it first, twice, but then Texas, I don't know, whatever. You saw what I saw, whatever. Service error from EMV is the point for Texas Image, 23-17 with number 7. Bradley checking in for number 5, and Inato with number 6, Gianna Ramos serving for Texas Image. Tip off the block, Ramos has it. Beautiful attack from Sheffield. They keep it alive, unfortunately. Punt. Hoda has it. Calling a point for Texas Image, calling a net violation on EMV. 23-18 EMV. Texas Image has just got to keep up the pressure. Sheffield on that dig. Garcia with the tip. In the net / antenna. Point. Texas Image 23-19 EMV. Hoda got the ball. Mathis was close behind her. Couldn't turn around to redirect. Ramos came sliding out of left field trying to save it. Couldn't save it. 24-19. Match point. EMV. Hoda has the service eve. Roll shot from Sheffield. Mathis shanking the ball out on that dig. Hard hit. Point EMV. 25-19 EMV over Texas Image. 2-0. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon. Turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast or upload to the channel. I am Jonathan. We will see you out there tomorrow. We are second place in gold. Remember, spay and neuter your pets, not your children. Let's go, Texas Image.